Call me old-fashioned, but I'm glad my mother was a woman.
Hi, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just need to help, like, finding this.
No.
No? Why? You got a man or something?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
What's his name?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, my days. It's
That
like
really
that.
confused me then. I was like, that's not a
Yeah,
product.
exactly. It is a product or a product of, do you know what I mean? No?
No. Thank you for the compliment. It's nice.
It's
but
alright.
you have a man.
Alright, have a nice day. You too.
What would you rate me on a scale of 1 to 10?
On my scale,
On your scale?
I would say 7.5.
7.5? I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Do you mind doing a 360 so they can see your outfit? I would say on my scale, you would be the same, like a 7.5.
I'd say I'm like an 8, 9.
I mean, hey, we can agree to disagree.
I'm just being honest.
What would you rate me 1 to 10 since she has a man?
I rate you like a solid 8.
Bitch has a boyfriend too.
I beg your pardon.
It's y'all boyfriend too?
It's complicated, but I rate you an 8.
He has a full-on boyfriend.
That's tough.
I'll give you a good 9 out of 10. You
9 out of 10?
have a great personality.
No, yeah, the personality of
very-
myself. So, can you give me like your at?
She want me. She want me bad.
Hey, yeah, wait. If it don't work out with your man, you have a short king here that will treat you right.
Bad.
God, she on my dick.
Did you hear or see about the Drake thing that happened on Twitter?
Wait, do you guys want to see look at my wallpaper?
Whoa.
So did that make Drake more or less attractive to you?
More.
More attractive.
I think it may be fake. Love Drake.
You think it's fake?
I love Drake, but I think it may be fake.
You think it's edited?
I think it's a prosthetic, maybe. I don't know.
Prosthetic is crazy. And you have it as your screensaver?
Yes.
Bold as hell.
To the rest of you, the non-believers, the underachievers, the tweet and deleters, you guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam.
Excuse me, darling. Excuse me. Shit. Fuck. You're right, madam. Shit. Excuse me, darling. Fuck. Shit.
One time when I was taking a shower at my ex's house, I come out of the shower and I see him going through my phone, and I had no idea he even knew my passcode. So I'm like tripping out. He's tripping out because for the life of me, I could not be faithful to this man. I immediately lunge for the phone. He starts running. I'm chasing him around his apartment. The towel has fallen. Obviously he was very agitated, but I knew he hadn't gotten to the hard hitters yet because there was some crazy stuff on there, and his reaction was like upset, but not like flabbergasted.
Y'all, for the life of me, listen. I've said this multiple times because I can say this publicly because I'm proud of it. Because from what I hear on social media, y'all men out here are crazy. I've never called a woman out of her name, none of that. Like, I don't be in women's faces. I've never hit a woman, no, none of that. But I swear to God, if I ever go through a woman's phone and I like see videos of her cheating on me, I'm gonna knock the fucking Sonic coins. And I'm telling you this, right? Because I treat women nice. You don't touch no doors. We go out. You don't pay for shit. I'm trying to make your life easy. I'm a lover boy for real. I be in love. I find that shit out. I'm not gonna be the only one in pain. What are you talking about? For the life of you, you couldn't be faithful. All you had to do is not cheat. What do you mean? She talking about he was running away with the phone? No, you get one chance. I'm going through this. I've already seen something crazy. Come in here and sit down. I'm not giving you this phone until I finish going through it. If you lunge for it, I'm gonna lunge for you. You are not getting this phone until I'm done with it. What the fuck are you talking about? As a matter of fact, I probably pay the phone bill. You are not. This is my fault.
Free game of the day. You cannot talk your way into no woman's life, bro. You can only talk your way out of it. All right? All them pickup lines, they are only as cute as you are. Oh, I just gotta be consistent, gang. Consistency without attraction is harassment. Do not Rizz your way into a restraining order. And stop taking advice from millionaires, bro. Oh, well, Steve Harvey told me to. Duke Dennis said I should. They're rich. Dating with money is like going fishing with a grenade. It don't matter how good or bad you are at it. You're leaving there with something. You're going to catch something. You know what I'm saying? You better off just being yourself. Be natural, bro. At the end of the day, most women decide within like the first 30 seconds whether they going to rock with you anyways. All right? One of my homegirls literally changed up her whole gym schedule just to make sure that she was at the gym at the same hours as her gym crush. And one day he going to shoot that shot and be like, yeah, I bagged her. No, she bagged you. She just like her nuts with a little bit of salt on them. And I'm not saying don't shoot your shot. Absolutely shoot that thing. All I'm saying is don't take it so personally if it's a no and you get curved. Me personally, I've never been curved a day in my life, only postponed. Because I only get realer, rawer, and richer every day. I'm going to see about you, baby. But in general, you just got to accept the fact that, okay, I got curved. You know what? If I found them attractive, so did other people. They might have a prior situation going on right now. Or it might be you. And that's also perfectly fine. At the end of the day, it gives you a chance to go back to the drawing board and understand that, like, a lot of times getting curved is the best thing that can happen. The best thing somebody can say is no. Because you got to ask yourself, based on my type and prior history, would this have been good for my mental, physical, emotional, or financial health? A lot of times that answer is going to be no, playboy. Free yourself. Free the guys.
This is the realest thing that I've heard on the internet. Wrote a clip.
You know what the worst thing to do is? Realize you grew old with the wrong woman because she was a pretty face. There's two mating strategies Dr. Buss teaches. Long-term, short-term. From the day you're born as a man, always optimize for long-term. Because when you optimize for long-term, you'll still get the fun short-term. But you might accidentally get a girl pregnant, and pregnant's forever. And I want to repel the women who are like up. Because that beautiful face, that's crazy. I've seen it almost take down every top man. Is not only up, but deadly.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ty Lopez, he is probably the most intelligent person that's ever gone on Fresh and Fraud. He's probably the most intelligent person by far. I mean, what he said was logical. It wasn't emotional. It was rational and reasonable. And any man that's married or that is mature enough to want to be in a marriage, they can see that what Ty Lopez said was 100% facts. He didn't have to bash women and talk crazy and come up with all these innuendos and anecdotal arguments. He literally stated facts. And as a man, I agree with him 1,000%. You don't want to have the regret of messing with the wrong woman just because she fine. With personal experience that happened to me. I had a kid with a woman that I said, I thought she was just fine. Didn't realize we had nothing else in common. We did not get along whatsoever. And now forever, it's going to be a headache. But I think that, that's something that men should consider. Don't get married too young just because somebody tell you need to get married. You need to be ready to get married. You don't need to marry a woman because she fine and because she look good, she eye candy. No, you want a woman that's prepared, that's going in the same direction that you're going in so you can have a peaceful life. And she ain't got to be a 10 to have a peaceful life. I always remember the 80-20 rule. I don't know who came up with it, but you never leave 80% for 20%. And a lot of men do this time in and time out. A 20% woman is fine and she's smart. And then the 80% woman ain't that fine. She's still intelligent, but she love you. She's dedicated. She's loyal. She's good with kids. She's good with your family. Your family have synergy. I mean, the whole gamut, but you want the 20% because she's smart and she's fine. Come on. All right, next video.
Nothing has pissed me off more than girls that do good men dirty. I don't think anything would irritate me more. I know girls in the comments are going to be like, what about the men that do good girls dirty? No. We're going to take a break from that real quick. The reason why it pisses me off so much is women are more forgiving and they'll get done dirty multiple times, but a good man will not get done dirty twice. There was this man that I loved so much, I would have done anything for him. But this girl did him so dirty, and I know you're probably watching my page. Thank you for that. She did him so dirty, and I'm not talking about just regular done dirty. I'm talking in the worst possible way, dog this man out, okay? Just think about that. Because a lot of people don't think that women could do really sus, horrendous things, but they will, okay? She did him so dirty that you could just tell this man is not gonna recover. It's going to take so much time for him to recover from that. I know women in the comments are going to be like, boo-hoo, they do it to us all the time and they need to go to therapy. Listen, it's just so different for men because if they're vulnerable once and they get done dirty, they will not be vulnerable again. And it will take them so much. Like, they need to go to God and they need to go to Jesus and pray about it at that point. But a lot of them don't, okay? They're just so traumatized. And it pisses me off because there's not that many good men out here. And then once there is, it takes one girl to destroy him. It takes a lot for me to call a man good, but I know so many of them, and the stories they tell me about just pouring out their soul to a woman and she just crushes him and just, cheats on him, lights his house on fire, spins the block, goes crazy, tries to fight his mom and his sister. Like, the most horrible things you can hear, I've heard. And it just pisses me off. I'm sorry, I know I'm ranting. But please, us as women, we need to stop that. If we want men to actually be good to us, we need to be good to them. Like, it's a mere effect. So please, instead of playing and using a good man, go and use the dogs, okay? Go and use the men that actually suck.